Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for joining. Please like, share, and comment on this post. We want to make sure that we reach as many folks as possible. We have a lot of announcements for you today, some exciting announcements as well. So we're going to hop right in. We also have a partner with us from Civic talking about some of the great things that they're doing over there, especially as it relates to construction trades and some other pieces as well. So we're excited to have them on, excited to talk to you guys. My name is Antonio. Great to be back with you all just in time for the summer weather and the cicadas. So we're excited to enjoy all of that and hopefully get back into the office. So the most important announcement that we have for you guys today, of course, is that we are reopening. Some of our select centers are offering limited on-site services. This is, of course, by appointment only. So please make sure you take this information down. If you are interested in experiencing or getting some of these services that are available in a few of our centers, there are currently only 3 centers that are open right now. Of course, our East Side Career Center located on East Madison Street, the Northwest Career Center located in Mondawmin Mall, and the Youth Opportunity Center, also referred to as West Side Yo, located on West Lafayette Avenue. So those 3 locations are currently open by appointment only. In order to schedule an appointment, please make sure that you call those locations. If you're interested in scheduling an appointment at either location, their phone number is listed on the screen. For East Side Career Center, of course, their number is 410-396-9030. For the Northwest Career Center, their phone number is 410-396-7873. And for the Youth Opportunity Center, their phone number is 410-545-6953. Again, please make sure that you help us get this information out to all of the individuals in the community who need it, folks who've been trying to get into our centers to utilize the computer space, whatever they need to do here. We want to make sure that we offer this and make sure that we shout this from the rooftops everywhere. Of course, everything is reopening, and we want to make sure that we allow you guys to get back into job ready shape and get you employed as soon as possible. So please remember, some of our centers are opening, but they are by appointment only. You can call us at those numbers listed on the screen to be able to schedule an appointment. So please make sure you do that. We are here to help you. We're here to assist you. And we are excited to see your faces again. Although they may be covered partially by a face mask, we are excited to see you guys again and welcome you back into our centers. Of course, while we are reopening some of our centers, we are still offering remote services. So if you still need assistance with anything that's come up recently, or you need assistance with resume writing, job search, anything like that, we can still assist you remotely. It's really important that you complete our assistance request form. Of course, you will be able to see that link scrolling across the bottom of your screen. That's bit.ly/assistance request. So while we are reopening our centers, you can still access our services remotely. And so that's important. We want to make sure that we offer multiple avenues, multiple opportunities for you to be able to get the help that you need. Also, we are still utilizing the Maryland Workforce Exchange. Of course, hopefully you guys have used that while we've been out. You'll see that link below, mwejobs.maryland.gov. Great information, a lot of jobs that are listed there as well. And also our Employer Services Division, they are still maintaining our job board. So please make sure that you use the link below to access the job board. It's updated pretty frequently. Make sure you utilize that to get all of the help that you need. So now that I've gotten all of those announcements out of the way, the reason that we came here today, the reason that we gathered was to be able to give you some information on the great things that Civic Works is doing and some of the training opportunities that they have. We are glad to be able to have Miss Sonya Rustin with us today. Hi, Sonya, how are you?
Hello, how are you? Thanks for having me, Antonio, and having me on this wonderful Employee Baltimore for MOED today. Thank you all for joining, and today I will be discussing construction trades. with Civic Works Center for Sustainable Careers training programs. And we have some very, very awesome training tracks. And the 3 training tracks that we'll cover today is our solar panel installer program, weatherization, and also our BGE Workforce Collaborative program and utility infrastructure. So we can move on and talk a little bit more about what Civic Works is and what's on our agenda for today. Today, you'll learn about us, our training tracks, and our supportive services, and how to join our program. At the end of this session, there will be a link that you will be able to click on and start the process. A Civic Works program. What is the mission of Civic Works? We're here to basically expand access to family-sustaining careers in Baltimore City and also Baltimore County, giving quality employment, and we do this through job training and providing supportive services, and we've been doing this since 2003. Now, sustainable careers, our work is based on racial equity, and we focus on these 2 equity issues. Number 1, job quality, and number 2, environmental justice. Now, when it comes to equity and jobs, we have about 3 problems that you're facing within your community. In Black communities, you're facing more barriers to employment, incarceration system, lack of employment due to backgrounds and things of that nature, and just lack of opportunities within the community. Now, these barriers make it harder to obtain, needs like housing, the basic hierarchy of needs of life, just living, food, and being able to provide basic needs, okay? Now, what our goal is to connect people to quality jobs and find income to their barriers, sustainable and equity in the workplace. So we just want to make sure that you're able to make a living wage, and that's more than a minimum wage. Now, equity in the environment. We know that Baltimore City's definitely industrialized, place over the years. It's been polluted in neighborhoods. It's low quality and sometimes toxic land, and exposure to toxins creates issues within classrooms, even during COVID at home. And that number 1 issue could be asthma or just violence and, interactions in the mass incarceration system, not having anything, to do within the community. And what our vision is to help improve the environment so that it can help reduce pollution and also hazards in the neighborhoods. And environmental injustices is not just in Baltimore City, it's throughout the entire United States, okay? Now, 84% of the graduates graduate our program and 88% successfully find jobs. We have our Baltimore Gas and Electric Workforce Collaborative program. We have trainings every month. We have a graduation coming up on Friday. I'm really excited. And all of those individuals are successfully finding employment, even with barriers. Satisfaction really matters. 9 out of 10 participants say they would recommend our program to a friend or family who need career support. So if you know anyone that's looking for employment and may have a background or have a barrier, that's definitely something that we would love to assist with in terms of finding employment. And here's a real testimony. I love Civic Works. It changed my life. Now I can finally make enough money to provide for myself, which is very important. Now, let's talk about our construction industries and our training tracks. As I stated before, solar panel installation is one of our programs, and that will be starting in July. So we will be recruiting for that program. And the basic requirement for that program is a driver's license. You can also have a permit or work on that with our case management services, which I'll discuss a little bit later. Our construction and weatherization program has been on hold due to COVID because that deals with home insulation and going in people's homes. Utility infrastructure, that's the main program that we are recruiting for currently with our Baltimore Gas and Electric Workforce Collaborative program. We are working with subcontractors that are ready to hire our students after they complete our training program.
And Sonya, I'll just hop in really quick to say that is an amazing thing. I don't know if folks really grasp the percentages that you gave earlier and even the testimonial from the customer, but the fact that you guys have folks ready to snatch up the completers that you have, that is an amazing opportunity.
Yes, indeed. And we have over several employee partners, and that information will be given to you once you join our program. So definitely pay attention to everything that we have for you today. All right. So each training track includes, upon successful completion, the 6 following things. Number 1, industry recognized certifications, which definitely will make you marketable with the job skills. Job placement support. So it's not like we're just going to have you in this program and you're just going to be looking for a job. We also provide job placement assistance. Also, case management support, just basic needs. We have individual service plans for individuals based on their needs specifically. Career advancement opportunities. You never know what opportunity can come about once you join our program and get certified. Now, let's talk about the supportive services. The supportive services help you succeed. This is what we do. We have case management services. We have an awesome social worker team of 3. They're amazing. They assist you with individual service plans, as I stated before. Also, assistance obtaining basic needs, like if you need access to your social security card, your driver's license, your birth certificate, things of that nature. Also, obtaining getting your license or your driver's license, kind of giving you the resources you need to get that, childcare, housing, and things of that nature. Now, job placement support is very important. As you complete our program, you will have access and be eligible to go on interviews with our employers. And I just want to stop and say this program is free. So that's the really great thing about it as well. Job placement will assist you with resume writing and interview skills, because you definitely need to hone onto the skills of how to do an interview, having professionalism and coaching, which is very helpful. Life skills training. Before you even do any hands-on, we want to deal with the individual and deal with them professionally and personally, doing professional development. And also financial skills coaching, because you will be receiving money. We also have a weekly stipend where you come to class weekly and you will get a stipend weekly, as well as providing you with gas cards, as well as bus passes to assist you as you're going through this process, to become successful. Now, the structure of our program is in 3 different components. We have classroom training, on-the-job training, and also ongoing career support. So, sometimes there's in-person training at our Brems Lane location, and we also would have virtual classes depending on what's happening. And you'll also have a day to kind of have appointments, as you will have things that you need to do during the week. Classes are 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Fridays. And on-the-job training depends on which program, and I'll go into more detail for each program as well. Ongoing career support is very important, as you will be getting employed, and after that, if you're not still employed, we'll still help you up to 2 years after employment to make sure that you're still consistently receiving a job and being successful. Now, with solar panel installation, the following training and certifications are as follows. You will get and receive PV science and multi-panel system certifications. You'll gain OSHA 30-hour construction safety, as well as Red Cross first aid CPR, and a lot of on-the-job training. As you can see in the picture, the young man is in a simulation area that we have in our location with solar panels that are about 30 to 50 pounds. In order for you to even do this job, like I stated before, you would have to have a minimum of a driver's license or a permit. You'd have to be 18 years old as well. There's a lot of locations you'd have to be basically transporting yourself to and getting jobs done. With this program, before you even join, you'd have to do a skills test. So if you are not afraid of heights, this is definitely for you. You would have to climb a ladder to make sure that that's one of the components for the skills test. So we're making sure that this is the job for you. And we also have simulation experiences where you're actually holding the solar panel to see if that's something you can do. And we have holsters, as this young man is in a holster, to make sure that you understand what this job entails. So this is definitely an awesome program, and this will be starting in July. So we are recruiting. All right, construction and weatherization, like I stated before, this program is on hold due to COVID. And when this program comes back, there's definitely going to be an opportunity to, I'm definitely going to be recruiting for this. But the training and certifications that you will also receive in this program is OSHA 30-hour construction safety, Red Cross first aid CPR, EPA lead renovator, DOE retrofit installer. And we have a wonderful energy ready team that do home audits within our organization, different programs within Baltimore City to make sure that homes that need energy efficiency, such as insulation, occurs. So it's really an awesome program once it starts back up. Now, the main program that I am basically recruiting for is Baltimore Gas and Electric Workforce Collaborative and Utility Infrastructure. Utility infrastructure is dealing with the infrastructure of Baltimore City and the county. You're dealing with gas main lines. This is a safety sensitive job. So you are required to obtain a DOT card. So that is why you will also need to take a drug screen test for this position as well. All right, we have this done, throughout the program, and there's also a skills test for this as well, where you would meet us at a location that will be sent to you after your basically your interview, and we'll tell you where you need to meet us, and you'll be digging and trenching. So this is definitely something if you like to work outdoors. You'll gain the following certifications through OSHA 40-hour HAZPOwer, hazardous waste operations, also Red Cross first aid and CPR, flagger awareness, and equipment operator. So this is an awesome program. And I also want to say one more benefit going through this program. If you're trying to obtain a driver's license and you're looking to get a vehicle, we have a program called Car Match, and we'll match you up to $1,000 in order to get car assistance. So with that weekly stipend, you can save that up, and there's a lot of options for you with this program, a lot of case management services, as well as opportunities for placement. Now, what are the job expectations? Now, these jobs may involve outdoor work in all seasons, tough physical labor, as you can see, regular heavy lifting over 50 pounds, overtime shifts that may be available to you once you're employed, frequent teamwork, so working with others, also customer service skills, early morning shifts, also needing reliable transportation, which we can assist you with if that's something that you need help with. Now, what are the steps to success? This is what we would need from you. Just like any job you would have, we need you to show up every day because that's how it starts, right? Number two, you need to show up on time, which is 7:45. Also act professionally and respectfully, and just be a team player because that's definitely part of the work. Own your own job search. So we will definitely give you the skills that you will need, but we want to make sure that you can do it independently and learn how to do it on your own as well. So definitely be willing to work for your success with this wonderful program. And those are definitely the steps to success. Okay. Now, how to join our program? There will be a link in the chat that you can actually click on to start the process, or you can contact us at a number that will also be displayed at the screen. So basically the first step is to click on that link. You've already seen this information session, but for someone that hasn't, they can view the information session by clicking that link and also completing an interest form. When someone's filling out an interest form, they can say, I want it to come to my cell phone, the application link, or they can have it sent to their email. Once you decide how you want that sent, I will be notified and you will get an application link from me. I'll be looking out for your applications. And once you apply, I'll be sending you an interview time, a phone interview. And after your phone interview, you'll be going on a skills test. It's an outdoor skills test, or if it's for solar, it will be indoors and outdoor. Also, after that skills test, we'll be asking you to take a drug screen. And at that time, if it's a negative, then you will be qualified for a second interview with case management. And then it leads to acceptance. And I will be the person that will communicate with you whether you've been accepted to our program. I really hope that all of you have enjoyed this information and you click that link and share it with anyone that you know that has any employment barriers. So definitely, thank you so much, Antonio, for having us on. If there's any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them.
Thank you so much for this really, really great information. I really hope folks have grabbed it. This was really illuminating to me. You guys have some wonderful programs that you're offering. There is one question in our comment section from Andrew Blackstone. It's on the screen. His question was, how do I get in if I have OQS and DOT already?
That's no problem. That's just awesome. So if you already have those things, that's amazing. So just click on that link and we'll talk further when I get in touch with you. Thank you, Andrew. I'm looking for that interest form. Thank you, Nick. Awesome.
So again, thank you for sharing all that info. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free. You should see the link at the bottom of the screen. And again, this is the the website that Sonya was referring to that you can apply to their program on. It's going to take you there. You'll also see some other pieces. If you have any questions, you can refer to this information session. They've got a nifty video that's already there. They really lay out everything so that it's easy for you to complete.
Awesome.
And this is this is the form that you were referring to, correct?
Yes, that's the interest form. So it's very quick and simple. Just put your first and last name, your email address, your phone number, and you could state if you're interested in learning more information and how would you like it sent to you. So there's a selection box. You can click there and it can be email, phone, or both, and I will send it to you. So I'll be looking out for all of your interest forms so we can get this process started with this free, awesome program. Definitely looking forward to you all.
Awesome. Well, Sonya, if there are no more questions in the chat box, it doesn't look like there are. But thank you for coming on. It's been a pleasure having you on to talk about this, and hopefully we can get some folks into some of these pieces. There's one more question. I'm sorry. Are there any internships for construction?
Not so much internships, but we also do have access to AmeriCorps assignments. So it depends on the age that you're asking about. Now, we do have a youth build program for ages 18 through 24. So definitely complete that interest form. Either way will guide you in the right direction. So definitely looking forward to talking to you. Thank you.
Awesome. This is great, Sonya. Well, thank you again for hopping on. You've been great. You've been wonderful. And again, everybody, please, if you have any questions, you know how to be able to get in contact with them. Please fill out that questionnaire. They'll make sure you get the link over to you. And if you need to reach out to us, you're more than welcome to. Remember, we are open by appointment basis. You can feel free to contact us whenever you would like to schedule that appointment. And we will be more than happy to get you all set up. We're excited to be able to come back to you guys and bring you as many services as we can. So thank you, Sonya, for coming on. Thank you, everybody, for joining. You guys have a great rest of your Tuesday.
Bye.